Yes, Mr. Trump-tastic. Yeah, I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another banger. Turn up, Patriots. Yeah, y'all gonna love this one. Yeah. Mr. Trump-tastic. Yeah. Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up them numbers. We all seen the laptop. We all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop. We all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm stepping out the Hummer. Took a trip and fall, now I'm hopping like the springtime. Magaville made me spinning wheels like Ezekiel. Magaville made me, had me starring in my videos. Had to blow the whistle, earn your stripes like a referee. Mar-a-Lago red, now I'm cooking up a recipe. Deep state, Nazi ghost try to heckle me. Chakrin in the water, phantom down with a huckleberry. 4 weeks to live, that's the whole month of February. Heart attack city, had you screaming like Mariah Carey. Willy Wonka flow, same color as the snozberries. Had to bring the bars, now I'm shutting down the factory. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm dripping like the majesty. Desecrate your morals, minimize your principalities. Woo, I'm sweet the nation and it caused a few casualties. Dripping in the White House and I had to close the curtain. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yo, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's Hunter. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yo, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's Hunters. January 6th and I feel like Steve Bannon. Wartime ready and I'm shooting out the cannon. Magic carpet ride had me floating like Aladdin. Ukraine deal, shell companies, Barisma. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm dripping with charisma. Red October, but it feels like a Christmas gift. Big head eagle and I clone them out with Adam Schiff. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm shutting down the parking lot. Dancing on the roof, moonwalking on
Yo.
Billie Jean jacket had me feeling like the king of pop.
Okay.
Like a statue, Papa raised a Rolling Stone. Tony Bobolinsky, and I did it on my megaphone. Red October, same color as the candy corn. Had a circle back, hit him with the gin sake. One eye open, sold it sold to Illuminati. I can handle bars, popping wheelies on a Kawasaki. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all.
Yo, we back with another one. Yeah, make sure when you come in, take your slides off. Get comfy. We about to go in. Still waiting on some more people to hit the chat. We are on episode 5,000. We've been going strong for a few years. Every day, 3 times, 2 times a day. You know how we like to cut up. But we keep it real on this show. We don't sugarcoat nothing. All right? We all know what agendas are going on in the public square. We all know who's been avoiding these agendas. These celebrities, they've been playing in your face for the last 30 years. All right? This is why they are able to change the public view. This is what they for, and they couldn't do it. This dude Snoop Dogg, let's pull up Snoop Dogg. And if I have to warn y'all, if this live goes dead, just stay on. We be popping right back on. So let's pull up what Snoop Dogg been saying. And he changed his tune. For some odd reason, he changed his tune. Because guess what? He was with that blue party. He was really with that blue party the whole time. And they seen the numbers was red. And yeah, the ideology never crossed over, fam. Now the chickens have came home to roost. Now he going to the movies with his damn grandson. And now he asking questions. But he was supporting the same party that was on this type shit. Fucking hypocrite, just played in your goddamn face. And guess what? I see a lot of people on the right side showing his ass grace. Everybody ain't go be the same. Those woke right people. All right. You show Snoop Dogg grace, you woke right. I have to be honest with you. He's right, but at 53 years old, kind of too late, buddy. Kind of too late. You ain't about to fool me. You ain't about to play in my goddamn face. Mr. Trump, you think you about to play in my face? Guess who else played in your face? Goddamn Cracker Barrel played in your damn face. They did a whole social experiment. They actually never changed the logo. Didn't even change nothing. But you, mister, you, sir, fell for it again. I said, another damn psyop? Donald Trump had to close this psyop out. It had to take Donald Trump to close the damn psyop out, man. You know he gonna take the high road. He didn't do what motherfucking Kid Rock did. Kid Rock completely sold out. All right? We seen Kid Rock completely sell out with them damn Budweiser cans. I don't understand. They all owned by the same company. I forgot what it's called. Oppenheimer Bush. I don't know. They all owned by the same old motherfucking top hat looking motherfucker. All right. This ruler. You see the Masonic ruler? Those who control the damn psyops. So when they want to get your heart rate, blood pumping over some damn fried chicken and flapjacks, that's what the fuck they go do. I said I ain't getting into this shit. Because guess what? I was always gonna eat at Cracker Barrel anyway. No matter what the fuck they did with this damn symbol, I'm still going in there getting that them damn flapjacks. That's what I said, man. Y'all gotta have y'all head screwed on, but guess what? They gonna use the people that are part of this. What we go through yesterday, the Lord of the Flies. They're gonna use the Dracos to do thy will. And when they do these Scientology projects, you a part of it. This is God versus government. I said, man, look at him go. Look at him go. And guess what? There's a guy that's paralyzed, like motherfucking Steve Hawkins out this bitch. Yeah, he died like Steve Hawkins. All right? Some of y'all go be like Steve Hawkins. I told y'all. Some of y'all go be in a chair with a damn chip in your head. They want you like Steve Hawkins. All right? They want to be able to mind fuck your ass. Or do a double whammy, or what I like to call a double whammy. Yes, this has came to an end. And if you don't know what's going on, oh well. If you was not awake by 2020 was the cutoff mark for a lot of y'all people. 2020 was actually the cutoff mark for a lot of individuals, for a lot of entities. All right. And once you follow a certain type of religious order disguised as trending topics, your ass is done, sir. So Snoop Dogg, he's mad about what his son had to see, and he had to explain it. But he was with Kamala and them. And they with this shit. They with the transhumanism. Transhumanism comes in many forms. See, this is a form of transhumanism. And then you got Ron L. Hubbard. It's levels to this shit, family. Do you know who Ron L. Hubbard is? No, because he's the one who's doing the damn science project on your ass. You don't know what's going on. He's a philosopher, humanitarian, and founder of the Scientology religion. They belong to this establishment we call UNESCO or the United Nations. They're worth over trillions of dollars, and they put certain things in the matrix to see how you go react. And guess what? They do it through cartoons, fam. They go do it through a cartoon first. Like I said, if it already been in a cartoon, that means it's already happened, family. The logos is the cartoon. The logo, you know why so many people went nutty over logos? We pulled this up yesterday. It's a fucking program. It's a damn. I told you this shit's a program. Y'all motherfuckers program logos. Let's pull this up, family, because I ain't about to play with y'all tonight. You know I go esoteric. I ain't your average podcaster. Logos. This is why everybody went crazy over logos. This is their religion. Greek, Greconian, Babylonians. Y'all not Americans. Y'all Babylonians. Let me get that straight. Look, logos. What's the logo? Cracker Barrel. Logos. In Christian theology, this is Christianity and Christian theology. They go nutty over logos. It's a significant divine reason or the word of God often associated with Jesus Christ. I'll be goddamn. Jesus Christ do not give a fuck about no goddamn Cracker Barrel. Now you blaspheme Jesus Christ one more time. Well, I'll tell you what, y'all do this. And see, this is why the saints got the halos over their head, and this is why the fucking peasants and the followers and the believers, they don't know shit. They don't know a goddamn thing. They don't know. The only thing they know is surface level knowledge. I'm sorry I got to do it to y'all. I'm sorry I have to bear witness to you. I have to do it. I can't keep on playing with these people, man. I can't keep on playing with these people. I have to come on here and fully destroy these entities that I call Beelzebub. Because like I said, y'all the Lord of the Flies. Y'all worship the Hook'em God. I told y'all about the Hook'em God. Who is the Hook'em God? Let's pull up who the Hook'em God is. He's the fisherman God as well. His name is Saturn. Guess what he do? He specializes in saturating your mind, saturating your brain. And let's pull up this picture because I'm about tired of Snoop Dogg. We seen Snoop Dogg in his rarest form, y'all. And he think he go get away with this shit. He ain't gonna get away with this shit. But like I said, people gonna show his ass grace, of course. Now let me pull. We gonna go back to that as well. Now let's pull this up. About tired of this son of a bitch. Because like I said, when they stuff ain't going as planned, they go run the Christ. They go run the Christ, that God Moloch. Look, see, Moloch is the dirty form of Christ. And like I said, the real version of Christ, he a Puritan. He don't give a fuck about money. He don't give a fuck about no damn logos. But guess what? In the unorthodox tradition, you go give a fuck about everything. You go give a fuck about them cartoons that's on them damn pyramids. You go give a fuck about them cartoons that's in Greek mythology. You probably believe in the Power Rangers. You a fairy out this bitch. Y'all fucked up because this is secrets you should know. This is the knowledge of the demiurge. All right. And I told you this is the Christ. This is the God of the split or the crease or the Christ. Okay. When you're in a dark room, guess what? You creak that door open. That's Christ coming through. That's that light shining through. All right. But guess what? That's a gateway to another earthly realm. If you believe in reincarnation or what they call salvation. And there's another word for it too. Greek philosopher. I think his name is what is his name? Ptolemy Soter. Ptolemy Soter. His last name is tied to salvation. And I said, I'll be goddamn. They done switched some stuff up. They done perverted it. But guess what? You worship unorthodoxy. Okay? Your brain has been flipped. Your brain has been beer battered for the last 2,000 years because you believe in cartoons and fairy tales. Okay? You see Orlando Brown. You see Orlando Brown, he's a sick individual. He's one of the sickest individuals I ever seen in Hollywood, but they show him grace because he can rap and sing. All you gotta do is know how to dance. And you can rape, get hit with charges, all that. Ask Chris Brown. All right, ask Chris Brown. Because Orlando Brown, he's a sick individual, fam. He worship Osiris too, as you can see. He's formulating that XX. Who is XXX? 666. Who is 666? CERN. Just the knowledge of the crossover. But yeah, he playing. He said he slept with his parents, y'all. He's a sick individual. So guess what? Disney has a trend of pedophilia. So when Snoop Dogg takes his grandson into the movie theater, guess what? He gonna have to explain pedophilia. But his last name is Dog. And dog spelled backwards is God. But he ain't no fucking God. He's a demon. He's a fucking demon. As you can see, he looks like a damn Doberman Pinscher. He's a real live animorph. I told you these. Look, let me pull this. I ain't playing with y'all. These motherfuckers start looking like they fucking name out this bitch, and you wondering what's going on. These motherfuckers transform in real time. You see, next day he's at the church with his arms out like Christ. With his motherfucking arms out like Christ. When people make this gesture, I know they worship the fucking Satan. I know they worship the demiurge. I know they worship Sophia. All them fifth dimensional bastards. He got his arms out like Christ, just like Christ coming out the goat head at the Vatican, family. Because what is he offering you? Not a goddamn thing. This guy personifies the Holy Grail or Saturn. As you can see, this holographic entity on the right, he's probably speaking at a business forum, but he's popping out his vase. He's popping out his look. This is the knowledge of the jinn. This is the knowledge of the genie. This is the knowledge of the blue genie, and this is the reason why they blue right here, fam. Let me remove this. This is the knowledge of the jinn. Okay, that's the genie right there, busting out the damn lamp. And this is also a damn Hindu god. This is also a Hindu god named Krishna as well. Their gods is blue. All their gods is blue. Krishna's blue because guess what? It personifies blue beam technology. Green screen technology as well. This is how they're able to trick your ass. Let's pull up Osiris because his dumb ass is green. Green. Gang green. You see the street signs? Green. Because that represents the snake or the serpent. That is the X. That is the entity that's wrapped around the Moses staff, the Moses caduce. And as you can see, Osiris has a question mark in his hand. Why does Osiris have a question mark in his hand? The same reason why this son of a bitch waited 53 years to question the LGBTIQQ, and I don't even know what the fuck QQQ is. That shit I typed that shit in, that shit popped in the lexicon. I said, yep, they already plugged in. They already got this shit plugged in. All right, and then they end up taking shit out. They try to take this old white man off the damn logos. I told you why people love and worship logos. Because that word identifies with Christ. What is the barrel? You see the rings around the barrel? Let me show you. They playing with your head, fam. The rings around the barrel are the rings around the Tesla coil. They was trying to take this shit off because they hiding the knowledge right in front of you. The thing is, when you come over here, we go break down esoteric. The esoteric just means it's for a select few. It ain't for the motherfuckers with the surface level knowledge. You see the rings around the barrel, the rings around the body. That's the Adonis belt. Okay, let me show you something. That's L right there. That ain't motherfucking Herschel. That ain't fucking her. That's Saturn right there. You see them belts around that barrel? That's Saturn. And guess what? That barrel is also the quantum computer. They try to take this shit out before I fucking decoded this motherfucking cracker barrel symbol. Okay? The crack is the crease between the left and the right brain. All right? That's how you go get up out of here for you aliens, or who I call you relians, because y'all worship this fucking alien too. Osiris. You worship aliens, you probably Egyptologist and all that shit. I might add. You see Snoop Dogg's head, his head is elongated too. So we don't know if he's a fucking reptilian. But guess what? He's a dog. You know what? You know who fucking Snoop Dogg is? And this why he playing your face. I'm gonna show you who he is. He ain't no damn. See, these mythological characters, they follow you through the ages. Like Christ said, even though my body's in earth dead, he go follow you through the ages. Because guess what? Somehow he came back as a Holy Ghost. But what is the Holy Ghost? That is discernment of the blue beam technology that's coming at the end of age. But let me show you who this son of a bitch really is. He's motherfucking Anubis out this hole. Snoop Dogg is Anubis. I told you God dog spelled backward is God. See, he the god of the underworld. Let's check out his damn characteristics. Excuse me. Anubis is an ancient Egyptian god of funerary, rights protector of graves, and the guide to the underworld. Guess what? Anubis ain't no different than Christ, because Christ had to take that journey to the underworld to be reborn again. But guess what? This technology of Osiris is no different than this son of a bitch, the Coneheads. They were speaking telepathy. They weren't speaking through word of mouth. They already knew the simulation. The devil horns are the antennas on top of your old ass TV. And they said that dude with the mustache over there in Germany created the radio and TV. What's the root word of radio? Who was Ra? The god of communication, the god of communion. You got to understand, Christ is a version of Ra. He a sun god too, okay? I'm just tying this all together. But guess what? Let's get back to the Cracker Barrel logo. These are the Van Allen belts. When you're talking about flat earth cosmology, the Van Allen belts, you can't get out. Let me show you this flat earth cosmology, fam. You see the rings around here? See, Earth was the center of the universe before, you know who corrupted it. NASA, the snake, the serpent with the split tongue. Why is his tongue split? Because he personifies duality. I told you, same reason why you have two devil horns is the same reason why you have two tongues coming out the serpent's mouth, because he a double talker. This guy, he's the god of the crossover, the double cross. Okay, the cross of Loran. You see two crosses on Loran. Okay, the Catholic cross of Loran. It's two fucking slices in that bitch, and it represents the double cross. Because you being fooled right now. You don't know if this is really Messiah or the KKK out this hole. But they all look alike. But you're not going to understand the knowledge behind this Cracker Barrel. I told you these are the Van Allen belts, or what we call the electromagnetic field of Saturn. You see? Who else wears these belts around their waist? Let's pull up. Who's the entity that wears a belt around their waist? Let's pull them up right now. The Cracker Barrel is Santa Claus. Let me show this tab. That's the belt around Santa Claus's belly. He is the barrel. What is the root word of barrel? That's how I do my that's how I do my study. That's how I do my studies online. The root word of barrel. Okay, let's look it up, family. It's the verb from an old French word barrel, which means a cylindrical vessel or a cask. Look at the cask. This is his vessel. This is the ship or the worship of the barrel of logos that ties to Christ. Because guess what? There was a slave ship called Jesus Christ, and that voyage came over here to the Americas, and guess what? That's how you establish Christianity in a new land, family, through this barrel or this worship. So this term connects in various Romance language such as Italian, barrel, and Spanish barrel. The word has evolved over time with its origin somewhat uncertain. Let's get into the etymology of this word barrel. And I told you the reason why people had to go through this social experiment called Cracker Barrel. They had to crack your brain to see if you were still stupid or not. And guess what? Yes, you are, sir. You are very, you are very, very stupid, sir. I'm just telling you. But guess what? We wish y'all the best of luck. We hope you make lots of money. And most importantly, make your customers happy again. Shouts out to 45 and 47. He a bad 45 and 47. He's the best to ever do it. All right. Especially under this code of ethics right here. He the best. We all know he's Masonic. And guess what? The thing is, once you step out of these social constructs, these regular religions, you automatically become one of these. You automatically become a Masonic entity by default. So if you know the knowledge of the crossover, you are a Freemason. You're a free thinker, and you know the knowledge of the ruler, the compass and ruler. It's a flat Earth symbol. If you want to be honest, if you want to be honest, we dealing with flat Earth cosmology, fam. That right there, sir, is the black rock. And what did I tell you? A black rock. See this middle point right here. This where all the Christians, Muslims, they all worship this black rock, or what we call the Tower of Babel. Okay, this magnetic mountain right here in the center of the North Pole, or what they call 33rd degree. That's why I brought up Santa Claus. That's why I brought up Santa Claus right here, because when you talking about flat Earth cosmology, you talking about the Barrel. The Barrel is the magnetic mountain. Everybody drawn to that Barrel. And when they got taken off the map, when they got taken off the logos or eradicated from the cross, it sent it sent people into a frenzy. I might add, left and right went crazy over the shit. I'm telling you, the left didn't like this shit. The left didn't like it. The right didn't like it. And they all agreed on one thing: logos. Because this cartoon ties into Christianity. The logos. Where do you think they get this shit from? You tied to this damn Disney Channel logos too. Once you see this shit, you tell your kids to sit in front of that TV and worship this damn logo. Y'all not deep. I don't think y'all ready, man. This is why I cut the feed early, because I don't think y'all ready. I'll be like, man, let me wrap it up because I done said too much and I don't want to saturate my content. Hell no, I don't want to saturate my content when I should be getting a lot of support. But guess what? Hmm. We secretly up. I'm gonna be honest with you. We secretly up. These people right here, yeah, Orlando Brown. I wouldn't want to be a celebrity right now. To be it would have to be hell to be a celebrity. Cause don't nobody believe you anymore. Everybody think these people are hypocrites. They stir up woke right versus woke left. A coke, what we call coke left. You see, coke left. Pulled up Miley Cyrus, coke left. Boy, y'all in bad shape, fam. These people are in bad shape. So let's get into. We can get into that later, cause we could go off script and go into some whole other stuff for real, man. Let's keep it on this Snoop Dogg. But y'all get the picture with the etymology and the syncretism with these words. You know, I always go tied to Christ. I tie all my shit to Christ. All right. Yeah, Christ, the Christos, the pioneer or the pinnacle. Where is the pinnacle located on flat Earth cosmology? Rufus Niagara, this black rock, this magnetic mountain, because everything's drawn like a cartoon. These words are powerful, ain't they? But you didn't know that. These logos are very powerful. All right. They tie in with the whole Christ worship. Or when it comes to maritime law, the warship, the WARSHIP. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We did an episode on that. It's on my page. Go look. It might be on Mr. Trumptastic TV. Okay. So Snoop Dogg is fucking speaking the truth, but guess what? You ain't about to play my fucking face. You could play in them gumps. You could play in the gumps face all you want to, but you ain't about. You about to get this smoke. You about to get this smoke. All right. So let's get into his video because I think he had a video. I think he had. If y'all want me to keep going, man, I need to hit that chat box because guess what? I might I might shut down. You know what I'm saying? I might shut down. You feel me? But yeah, here we go. We about to put this on. Let's pull this up because he now looking. He looked like an old granny. I might add. Let me pull this up because he looked LGBTQ. He looked LGBTQ. He looked like fucking Big Mama, but he would be Skinny Mama or what we call Little Mama. And he do look like a 6'8" alien. I think he like 6'5", 6'4". But his head is, I told you his head was elongated too. He might be a Rothschild out this bitch, but you never know. You never know because we already identified this Egyptian deity named Anubis. He's Anubis. He think he Anubis. He dressed in all black like Anubis. Let me pull this back up. Yeah, he dressed in all black like Anubis. And I just don't get it. Look, let's pull this up, fam. Ain't no difference between Anubis and Snoop Dogg. Ain't no difference. Dressed in all black, got the same big ass, long ass nose that look like a fucking penis. Hairline pushed back, Granny 55. He's 53. He's Granny 55. All right? You can't tell me he don't look like grandma right here. This don't look like no Uncle Stu. This look like auntie out this bitch. Okay? Oh, man. We in trouble, bro. We in trouble, man. We not going to make it. We're not going to make it, man. I told people it's only going to be a select few. And that's what they said in the last days. Everybody ain't going to cross over properly. People going to be stuck trying to get to heaven. And guess what? God gonna say you can't come in here because you get tricked by trending topics. You get tricked by logos. Well, we in trouble. Let's get into it. Let's get into the video.
What you see is what you see. They putting it everywhere.
Yeah.
I took my.
Yeah, they putting it up. Haven't we been saying this shit for the last fucking damn near 15 since Obama was in? Wasn't he friends with Obama? You see what I'm saying? Oh, ain't Obama gay too? He didn't know that? Come on, man. He know that shit because he look like auntie. Come on, you ain't about to play in my fucking face. And I feel sad for the Gumps that's giving him great. I feel sad. I'm going to be honest with you. The Gumps on the right, yes, the woke right, yes, I'm talking about you. Because y'all the one get used for these damn psyops. Just like they used y'all to open up the damn Epstein's case. Trump know a part of his fan base is Gumps. They just love the country. They ain't nothing wrong. Well, yeah, let me be honest with you. Yeah, they got to be NPCs on the right and the left. Let me be honest with you. They got to be NPCs on the right and the left. I got to get y'all minds back to order because y'all not doing it. And you know what? I think Trump can't say certain stuff, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. All right? I'm just go ahead and say it. Y'all need to get y'all fucking mind right. All right? Or it ain't gonna be a summer of love. I'll put it that way. Because a lot of people are not even talking to each other in real life. They have merged with this virtuality world. I told you his name's the devil. He go by many names. This is the God of many names. All right, and he on the woke left and the woke right. You gotta have two. Without this entity, there wouldn't be no religions on earth. All right, this motherfucker created religions, but guess what? Religion means to be bound to Legion. Who is Legion? This entity right here, AT&T. Who is AT&T? That's the guy Otten. That is the guy. See, I want to really play the video. I really want to play the video, but what I got to say is way more important than this son of a bitch. Well, what I got to say is way more valuable than what we say. See, he trying to fucking melt y'all brains back to when we've been tripping about this shit. Okay? This sad motherfucker need to be gone. This motherfucker need to be erratic. He gonna say something because his fucking kid said something about it, but you don't give a fuck about the other kids. Fuck Snoop Dogg, man. Fuck this damn. Fuck, man. You know what I really want to call his ass, but I'm not gonna degrade myself like that. I'm not gonna stoop to that level. Because let me apologize for last night. I got kind of nutty at the end of that video. I am so disgusted at what's going on. Oh my God. I am so disgusted. I am so fucking disgusted, dude. And all I got to do is troll at this point. They making my job easy. To be honest with you. They making my job so easy. Boy, we might have to do part 2. I'm gonna be honest with you. We might have to do part 2. So let's get into it.
Grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Light?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called
with
Lightyear.
Kiki Palmer's in that movie. So we watching it, and she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson
and this nigga stay in L.A. He stay in motherfucking L.A. like he ain't never seen this. You see what I'm saying? He been around Disney, all these fucking man. What you mean? You see this fake ass man? This shit. He act like he's surprised, man. This motherfucker right here, he in the music industry. He act like he's surprised. Cause it's great, man. You might as well let your grandson see that shit. He should have told his grandson, nigga, I don't know what the fuck going on. That's what he should have told his grandson. Mind your business. Watch the fucking movie. You see what's going on. That's what I would have told my damn son. The fuck? Watch the movie. You see what's going on. Nigga trying to explain shit, nigga. But you sold the fuck out. You sold the fuck out. Your eyes about to fall out your goddamn head. And I always hated niggas with big eyes like this, man. Big eye, bug out looking motherfucker. Tired of these damn artificial celebrities, man. Snoop was once real, but he turned artificial, man. I think after that Snoop Dogg shit, he just turned fucking sideways, man. Real shit. He ain't the same no more. Matter of fact, I'm ready for him to be the next motherfucker to clock out this bitch. Yeah, I'm on that type energy. I'm ready for this motherfucker to check out this bitch. Cause we ain't got no use for him. We ain't got no use for this bitch no more. What can he bring? What did he do? He did some good things. I'm gonna say he put the little boys on football. He's a great football coach. Yeah, he done did some shit, but not really. Not really. He didn't build no magnetic mountain out this bitch. He didn't build his own fucking quantum computer. Okay? If you're not building that shit and establishments and all that, you're not shit. That's like I said. Somebody need to come up with a new idea of a Cracker Barrel because these motherfuckers done played in our face. And your ass go back in there after you done talk shit and go in there and eat some fucking flapjacks, you fucking hypocrite. That's why I said don't say nothing because we go back in there and eat anyway. I said that in the first place. I said I didn't give a fuck. I'm going in there and eating flapjacks. And I told y'all don't get wrapped up in this shit because they go end up making you look like a hypocrite. And guess what? Didn't I say it, man? Didn't I? Matter of fact, just hit my Cash App, man. I'm tired of playing. Just hit my Cash App because y'all not about to play with me either. I'm putting y'all on all this game. I already been light years ahead of y'all. But guess what? My shit get pushed to the back because guess what? There's a thing called freedom of reach versus freedom of speech. All right? Talk all you want to. But is it really gonna get through? Like I said, this is why I do a lot of trolling on the internet. I'm basically out for revenge. Because I done told y'all this shit. I'm repeating shit that I said over 5 years ago, dude. Can't continue. I don't think I can continue watching this shit. This shit is what he's saying is so blasphemous. It's out of this world, man. It's so blasphemous. Oh my God. This the black community gone dark. I'm glad this black shit is over. I'm being honest with you. I'm glad this black shit has come to an end, y'all. This the nail in the coffin. BET went dormant. The Essence Awards was creating freaks at the Essence Awards. That's not black anymore. It's multicultural now. This ain't got nothing to do with no fucking Essence. Because guess what? Snoop Dogg played many races. One day he was a Jamaican, and then next day he's a fucking American. I just don't get it. And next day he's a Nubis. I just don't he's a anamorph, man. Didn't I say Let's pull this up. Didn't I tell y'all if they put it in a cartoon? I'm tired of this shit, y'all. I'm tired of repeating myself. I gotta repeat myself every day because I gotta hear the lie every day. The thing is, shit, I don't mind paying to be online. You gotta. This is a stress release for me because if I don't get this shit out, let me be honest with you. Now let's get into what the hell I'm talking about. Now, if you don't remember this damn cartoon right here, either real life animals, and I told you they deal with transformation and shit. They deal with what did I tell you? What a transformer is? What's under your hood? A transmission, okay? We got to talk in code. There's different levels to this shit, but it's all about changing your base reality. It's all about, and this is all based off the magnetic mountain concept. The Godhead is interchangeable. So right now, to the black Negroid community, Snoop Dogg might be their god for a few weeks. He might bear witness for trending topics for 2 or 3 weeks, and then here come Nelly. Boom, that's their god. Boom, that's the rapper or the reaper, the raper, because all they do is produce rape music, and all this, you know who they produce rapism too. It's another form of what they call niggerism. All right, and they both down with the shits. Well, the woke right, they ain't with that shit, but the coke left and the woke left. Woke right ain't with that shit. That's one thing I say about woke right. They ain't with that shit because they worship logos. Okay, they don't play about their logos. All right, and we tied that shit in with JC. Y'all know who JC is. I ain't gotta. They say the name is sacred. You really ain't supposed to be saying his name. All right, you're really not supposed to be saying his name in public. None of that shit. For real, they say that's devouring the temple if you speak blasphemy on his name. And guess what? That's why they say don't say Jesus' name in vain. But your fucking ass is out here fucking doing it, especially him, especially him, especially him. Let's get into ShilohHendrix. I'm about to wrap this up. Let me get into ShilohHendrix. They said she going to jail for slinging that N word, just like I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? I told just like that white Russian dude in Cincinnati. He got in trouble for saying that shit too. I ain't playing about that shit. I told y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. Y'all did not want to listen to me. If they get in charge for saying it, guess what they gonna do on X? Guess what they gonna do on X? I told y'all, man. Y'all not gonna listen, man. I got a big white following too. Y'all not gonna listen. Y'all not gonna listen. I told you they was gonna dox people, and they forewarning you. Quit saying certain shit. But no, keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. That go for black people too, but they not really trying to press black people because they know that community is dead. So why would they press black? And people be like, oh, why they letting them slide? Because they're already dead. I have way more for y'all. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't think I'm getting appreciated tonight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm getting appreciated. I don't think I think I gotta cut these like down to an hour. Well, I've been cutting them down to an hour, but shit, we usually wrap stuff up in less than that. Yeah, so she got charged with disorderly conduct for slinging them ends around this bitch. We'll do the more esoteric stuff tomorrow morning. Or I might do a noon show and pick up where we left off here. I think we did enough damage, man. I think we pretty much did enough damage tonight. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, let me get off here, man. Until next time, we'll fire this thing up tomorrow. Make sure you share and like the video and sub up to the channel, family. Yeah, we out.